1st October 1960, Nigeria got independence. Freedom, oh freedom, freedom everywhere. Oh freedom, oh freedom, freedom, freedom everywhere. You all know when you are free, you'll be happy. But when you are not free, you will not be happy. When you lock yourself in a room or somebody locked you in a room, you will not be happy. But immediately you are being released, you are happy. That is freedom for you. When you are not under bondage, you are not under oppression or depression. My wonderful scholars are welcome again to the online class for JSS1 for 6 weeks. We have some eminent Nigeria that fought for independence. For the past 5 weeks, we have been talking about freedom, call to freedom, political freedom, how Moses has been called upon to be a liberator for the people of Israelites so that it can deliver them from the hand of Pharaoh in Egypt. We have Barak and Deborah as the liberator that delivers the children of Israel from the hand of King Jabin, where they suffered for a whole 20 years. It's not an easy when you are under bondage for 20 years. You know what it means. The children of Israelites, they are under bondage for 20 years under King Jabin, and they suffered. They called upon God, and God answered them by using Deborah and Barak to deliver them from the hand of King Jabin. The 5th week, with that, some eminent Nigerians were able to deliver Nigeria from the hand of their oppressors there, which is the colonial people. 1st October 1960, Nigeria got independent. That was why I sang that song initially. 1st October, Nigeria gained our independence. It is not an easy thing. We suffered before God were able to raise these people to deliver us from the land of the colonial masters who are here to exhaust all our resources for their own selfish interests. That takes us to the 6th week, which is some eminent Nigerians obtained freedom for their people. This is just a continuation of what happened, or the lesson we have for week 5. The same thing for week 6. We have some people that fought for the freedom of their people. Now, at the end of the lesson today, you should be able to record the names of the Nigerians that fought for independence and state the activities of human rights. What are our rights? What is your right as a Nigerian? You should know your rights. You should know what you are to do and what you are not to do. Now, I'm still going to mention the names of those people that fought for independence. We have Obafemi Awolowo. We call him Baba Ikene. He's from Ogun State. He says that Ikene fought for independence. We have Abat Macaulay. We have NNAMDI AZIKWE. Like I mentioned during the 5th week, that we have Amadu Bello is part of those people that fought for our independence. I'm just trying to recall those that fought for independence. Nigeria is our home. Nigeria is my home. I'm black and proud. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Yes. Land of blessing. Nigeria, I'm black and proud. I'm black and proud. Yeah, Nigeria. Yeah, yeah, Nigeria. Nigeria is my home, land of blessing. Nigeria, land of freedom. Nigeria, land of blessing. Nigeria, I'm black and proud, black and proud. I'm black and proud. Yeah, Nigeria. Yeah, yeah, Nigeria. Nigeria is my home. Yes, in Nigeria, you are free to do so many things. Some of us are running away from our country to another country. And in other country, you are limited to some things. You cannot move about freely if you don't have their green stay. You still be thinking, oh, should I move to this country so that they will not deport me to my country? Or what should I do? You are not free. Unless you have their green stay, that is when you are free to move about. But in Nigeria, it is not like that. You are free to go to wherever you want to go. You are free to eat, you are free to do this, you are free to do that. That is why I said I'm black and proud to be in Nigeria. I am proud to be Nigeria. I am proud to be Nigeria. I don't know about you, but as for me, I'm proud to be in Nigeria. I'm black and proud. Our land is a land of blessing, a land that is flowing with milk and honey. Yes. That's why I said I'm black and proud. These people I've just mentioned, Awolowo, AZIKWE, Ahmadu Bello, Abat Macaulay, they fought for our independence. That is why up to today, we are free. And up to today, we are still having some people that are still maintaining that freedom for us. And that takes us to the human rights. We have our rights, and we have some people, we call them human rights activists, that they are there to help those that are in need, so that they'll be able to free from the oppression of those that are having money, the wealthy ones, that will cheat them. So these human rights activists, they are there for us, to fight for us, to fight for our rights. We have so many activists, up to 120 groups of human activists that we have in Nigeria. Types of human rights that we have natural rights, ethnic rights, legal right claim, and liberty rights, both positive and negative. Those are the types of human rights that we have in Nigeria, and they are still working up to today to deliver us from the hand of those that are oppressing us, even within Nigeria, within our states, like that. We have Anthony Enaro, they call him the young Anthony Enaro. Then was an activist. We have Ganifawa in his lifetime, he was an activist. Ganifawa was born on the 22nd of April 1938, and he died on September 5th of September 2009. He was an activist till his death, helping people to obtain their rights. We have BEKOLARI RANSOME KUTI, is the Yoruba name. BEKOLARI RANSOME KUTI was born on the 2nd of October 1940 at Abeokuta and died 10th February 2006. He was a doctor. He had another brother, Olukolere RANSOME KUTI, a doctor too. During his lifetime too, he was being chosen as the Commissioner for Health, Minister for Health. They are there helping those that are in need, those that are sick, giving them the right treatments without any stress. Till their death, they too are part of the human activists, those that ask for the rights of human beings till their death. BEKOLARI RANSOME KUTI and Olukolere RANSOME KUTI, we have one of their brother Fela Anikulapo Kuti, a musician that sang so many songs. Their mother is Olufunmilayo RANSOME KUTI, the first woman that drove car in Nigeria. The first woman. Olufunmilayo RANSOME KUTI is their mother. They were all from Abeokuta. So BEKOLARI and Olukolere RANSOME KUTI and Fela, they are from the same biological parents. Majority of their parents, of their children too, that is the RANSOME KUTIs, they are meant to be human rights activists before their death. We have SARO WIWA. SARO WIWA is an activist from the East. He was an activist too during his lifetime, human rights activist during his lifetime. We have DELE GIWA, hmm, DELE GIWA, a journalist. He is the director and the publisher of Newswatch magazines then, before his death. DELE GIWA was born on the 16th of March 1947 and died on 19th October 1986 at the age of 39 years. He was assassinated. It was Nigeria is going to fall when Leguiwa was assassinated with a mail bomb explosion. Somebody came delivering a letter to him. It was bomb that was there. Then we used to sing. On the 19th of October, when they killed our journalist, DELE GIWA, DELE GIWA, DELE GIWA, you are gone. On the 19th of October, when they killed our journalist. We sang so many songs then when DELE GIWA was killed because he was a journalist that has been loved by so many people in the country. But he had to die that way, fighting for the rights of people. Because then they knew that he was fighting for the rights and he was about to expose the government of Nigeria then. That was why a mail was being delivered to him and there was a bomb explosion in his house. It was a disaster then. But up to today, we're still in her memory. We have Odubaku, a great woman, a woman of honor. Is a woman, don't you know that a woman has so many things to do, but still is there fighting for the rights of people, women, children. He's a human rights activist, and he has been there for us up to today. We have Showore. Showore to fight for the rights of people, but he's been put in under house arrest just because our government is not ready to take to the right path. Those that want to tell them what they are doing is not good, is they are all their enemies. Showore too is part of the human rights activists. We have Wole SOYINKA, the man with the grey hair. You can see, can't see a black hair. There is all is white. He's old. He's a writer. He wrote so many books. He's also a playwright. He's a man of honor in Nigeria today, and he's still alive up to today. And he's still there fighting for the rights of people. Now that takes us to fundamental rights. When we say fundamental rights, what does that mean? It means the essential human rights, the right you are entitled to, the right that should be offered to you as a citizen, not minding where you were being born, not minding your religion, not minding your gender. The fundamental rights you are entitled to as a citizen of a country, not minding your place of birth, not minding your gender, not minding your religion. They are essential for a personal good and the society at large. When we talk about human rights, those are the rights you are being expected to have as a person. Right to education, to associate, to move, to religion, to information, to so many things. Those are the rights you're entitled to as a person in your country. Everybody should be equal. We should have hope. We should live in peace. We should be free. There should be dignity and there should be justice and fair play in whatever we are doing. Everybody should be treated equally. because we are all human beings and we have rights to some things. Not a total freedom, because when we say total freedom, which means you can do and undo. We can't have total freedom, but we have freedom of speech, freedom to be educated, freedom to religion, freedom to be voted and be voted for, freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of equality, freedom of justice and dignity and hope as a person. So when we say freedom, when you are free, you are happy. That was why up till today, 10th of December is being laid down as World Human Rights Day. In the whole world, World Human Rights Day is 10th of October. Up to today, we are still celebrating World Human Rights Day. And we have so many human rights groups that we have that are fighting for the rights of human. So there are so many people we cannot forget in our lives as we are growing in Nigeria. We cannot forget their impact in the freedom of Nigeria, or even fighting for the rights of human. For the fact that some of them, they are dead, we can still remember them. We are still remembering them up to today for what they have done for the country. That was why we cannot forget. That was why I made mention of BEKOLARI, RANSOME, KUTI, RANSOME, KUTI, DELE, GIWA, GIWA. Up to today, we can still remember them and still remember what they have done, their impact in Nigeria. That is why I said I'm black and proud. I am proud to be Nigeria. I am proud to be Nigeria, the land that is being flowing with milk and honey. Nigeria is my home. Nigeria is under Africa. I'm black and proud. Yes, this is where God has ordained that I will be. This is where God has created me. That's why I said I'm proud to be in Nigeria. I don't know about you. If you are proud to be in Nigeria, yes, you should make sure whatever you are doing it right. You are not cheating others. You should be playing. There should be fair play in whatever we are doing. There should be hope. There should be dignity in whatever we are doing as a person, as a Nigerian, so that people will not forget what you have done, even when you are no more. Still remember all the good things that you have done. 1st October 1960, Nigeria got independence. Freedom, oh freedom, freedom everywhere. Oh freedom, freedom, freedom. Oh freedom, freedom, freedom everywhere. Make sure you go to the school to copy your notes and read for the upcoming test. See you during next class. Don't forget, read. Time waits for nobody. Don't waste your time playing. I pray the Lord will help you in Jesus' name. See you during next class.